Fresh tracks, fresh groomies at least Tuesday. Fresh tracks Tuesday, fresh groom Tuesday. Keystone, Colorado, USA.
Hot cocoa / coffee mix today at lunch.
What'd you say?
Hot cocoa / coffee mix today at lunch. What was your question?
What was that Sanford?
Like to thank everyone for joining these live streams. If you're watching live, thanks so much. If you're watching the replay, much appreciated. Good morning.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. So yeah, like she said, thank you so much for tuning in, making this sometimes the very best part of my day. I know a lot of you watch from work, and I understand, but yeah, just being able to hang out in the live chat with you is all part of the fun. Exploration 1437. Let's go indeed. Let's go. 37. Good morning to you. No new snow overnight, but the wind is picking up, and Summit County is under a winter storm warning starting at a winter advisory, whatever, starting at midnight tonight, going to midnight tomorrow. The last few storms have been massively downgraded, but this one, thankfully, has been upgraded. At first, it started out tomorrow, starting tonight, late tonight, would be 1 to 3 inches. And now the forecast is 4 to 8 inches. I'll believe it when I'm shoveling it, as usual, but hopefully this comes true. Exploration. Not. Well, hope you have a
Look here, everybody.
excellent time. Jen,
Oh, I can't get west. There we go.
appreciate it.
1, 2, 3.
It's just exploration. Okay, right on exploration.
I got smart.
Thanks, Explorer. Exploration. Got to do some exploring of the Independence Bowl
Dramatic noise.
here at Keystone on Sunday. Or whatever, last weekend. Yesterday, just a couple of quick groomer runs. Fun, that's my plan again today. Some snowboarding better than no snowboarding.
That is so neat.
4 minutes
You're
to
so
launch.
neat. Like in your soul. No, I was just saying blind.
First chair coming up. T-minus 4 minutes.
Why? And I said Weston, and you picked up on it.
And usually decent internet right here. I guess you can see this wind picking up. Let me show you the trees over here. Might be able to see the branches waving back and forth. Could mean the storm is blowing in. Blow in the clouds. Blow in the snowstorm. It would be so great to have a powder day before the end of this month. We'll see if it happens. How long do I drive every day? Keystones can be the closest to my house depending on traffic lights and traffic in general. But I live in Silverthorne, so I think 15 minutes-ish from here. Between 15 and 20 minutes to Keystone. If the traffic lights and I-70 cooperate, I can actually get to Loveland the fastest. So Loveland ski area is the closest to my house if all that cooperates. But Keystone really close, Loveland really close. 15 to 20 minutes. But I do drive here. Do drive to the slopes. If there's enough snow, I can snowboard in the backyard. It's not ideal, but decent. Hasn't been enough snow to do that this season. But sometimes I'll drive further. Let's see. Aspen was about 3 hours. I haven't made it to Wolf Creek, but that's about 4 hours. Did a couple trips to Monarch. Let's see. Some long drives. Hoedown Hill, it's kind of a long haul for me. But all well worth it. Had fun at every one of those. But yeah, really spoiled. I have a lot of resorts within about 45 minutes of my house. 45 minutes to an hour, and even more resorts. So very fortunate to have Keystone, Loveland, Arapahoe Basin, Breckenridge, Copper Mountain, Winter Park, Echo Mountain, Mary Jane ski area, Copper Mountain, Vale, Beaver Creek, Ski Cooper, all those resorts around an hour from my house. Okay, gate is open. Loading the chair, shall begin. Thanks for the good questions, though, actually. Hey, Jeff. Hey, farm girl. What's up, Shannon? The first turns of the day, we're about chair 4 or 5 here at Keystone, Colorado, USA. Summit Express Chairlift.
Lift it 3 times this last week.
It's so fun. I love
like
you ripping on that board.
Yeah, I actually just switched up the bindings.
The angles? Or, okay, the bindings?
No, the bindings.
Okay.
Because I was riding I put on the heaviest rides they have, the most responsive, because sometimes it floats just a little too much.
Well, I love watching you rip down. Hopefully we get some powder to turn on.
Yeah, we were first chair last week.
Yes.
Yeah, we had those 2 European kids, I think.
Right.
Is that what they were, European?
I think so.
The one sat on my lap the whole way up. I'm like, hey. They just,
give me some room.
They just squeezed up there at the last second.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Tom.
Tom Todd.
What's up, Todd? Yeah, good to see you out here again. First chair failed, but we got, well, the 5th chair.
I'm nursing a
not
pretty
a
bad
problem.
high ankle sprain.
Oh, no.
The only time it feels good is in the boot.
Yeah. Sometimes that can just give you that extra stability.
I'm at 70 days, so I could.
Oh, nice.
I'll go to the doctors when it's like, Pat, another 30. Be like, no, I just did it.
Get to 100. Yeah.
Oh, it just happened. It was nothing impressive. It was a blinding snow when I was in Austria last week or 2 weeks ago, and I just launched probably 5.5 feet right onto a cat track.
So just so flat or even uphill?
It was a stress fracture on the bottom. It was a black blue underneath, and then the ankle. It was kind of where the boot fell over the binding. So it wasn't the ankle. It was everything above the binding.
So these bindings a little more comfortable after
Yeah, and I'm on my elbows.
Yeah. Yeah, injury is a terrible part of this.
I know how to ride. So
for sure. I watch you
If
rip.
I keep it at like an 8 of 10, I'm fine.
But still, just...
It was really dumb though. I was trying to impress no one.
Yeah. That's when that happens sometimes. Just cruising around.
It could have been so
Good
much
morning,
worse.
EJ. Yeah.
So what do we got going over here?
We got the live streams going. So we got Doug Beasy. What's up, Doug? Good morning to you from Keystone. Shout out to Doug, W in the chat for Tristan and Doug. We got EJ. He's moderating over here.
Hello,
TikTok.
Todd. How you doing? Not Nate.
injured or out here. I'm Silverthorne native.
You gotta play injured in life.
Yeah,
Then I
sometimes.
also realized I don't win any medals.
No? I don't know. You get some sort of props, for me at least.
I go
Fist
for
bump.
4 seasons of 100 days.
4 seasons, 100 days in a row. Congratulations.
Going for it.
Jeremy, we are at Keystone, Colorado, USA. Summit Express Chairlift. Probably about halfway up the lift. Coming up on the view of Spring Dipper Run.
Late Joyner from Bubba Hayes over here.
Yeah? Anthony. Good morning, Denise. What's up, Greg? Glad you joined the chat, Doug. So this is a look at Spring Dipper. It's the first one of the day. No one's on that yet. No guests anyway. Good morning, Sully. Let's have a look off this way. See some dark clouds off in the distance. Be a good sight.
0 to 100 inches.
Oh, yes, that's the forecast. 0 to 100. Papa Craig is here. Papa Craig says sorry he's late. No problem, Papa Craig. Thanks for joining. What's up, Dave? Are you jealous of West Coast snow? Whistler, North Star. Way jealous. That looks so good. Although they get the really heavy, wet snow, really heavy. So they can have all that moisture, and by the time it gets to Colorado, hopefully it's dry, fluffy champagne power for us. But yeah, I saw my friend Chris Nabel's out there, and he's just been posting ridiculous shred videos of.
I'm jealous
Chesty.
of Hunter Mountain, New York right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. Hunter Mountain, East Coast got slammed with the storm yesterday. But hopefully it's our turn here starting tonight.
New York State has the most ski runs in any state in America.
Open right now?
No, in
Just in
total.
general. I had no idea. That would not be my guess. The state of New York, not the state of California.
Then goes Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado would be a guess. Interesting trivia.
Colorado, California, Washington.
David says, good insight. What's the best then?
Best where? In New York
Yeah.
State?
Yeah, best where?
Probably Lake Placid on a good snow
Oh,
day.
sure.
They could get dumped.
Yeah.
But I'd
Yeah,
say the
best in New York,
best
I don't
out
know.
east is definitely Stowe by far.
Okay.
I mean, Jay Peak by far.
Yeah, Jay Peak's, I've heard that from quite a few folks that Jay Peak was their favorite as they're traveling all around this season.
500 inches a year. What's that about?
Never been there.
Season pass, 420.
Well,
It's up
Great.
there. It's on the border of Canada and Vermont.
Aika, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. What's up, Greg? Let's see. Went for my first time in Breck 2 weeks ago. No fresh snow, but still had a lot of fun. Right on, David. Yeah, I've been having a blast out here. We had no new snow yesterday, but I still had some fun turns to be had. Got to catch up with folks in the chat. Josh says East Coast here in Killington, Vermont. Right on. Hope we're getting some good powder out there in Killington out of this storm. Pop Craig, always fun to be on the mountain, even if conditions are better. So yeah, better than work, be on the mountain. Pop Craig coming through with the sheep emojis. Yep, very stoked to be out here, very fortunate to be out here. I had to miss a lot of days last season. And last season we had so many good powder days. Not so many this year, but had more days this year. So still having a blast. ZG says hello ZG. Josh says New York got snow. It missed us. Pretty wild. Lots of snow. I know there's lots of pre-cancellations Sunday night for Monday. They're saying, don't go out, don't go to work. Too much snow.
There's a ski area near Worcester, Massachusetts called
Worcester.
called Crotched. Got 36 inches.
What? I've been to Mount Snow. I've been to Killington.
Crotched Mountain, Massachusetts.
Crotched Mountain. I've been to Okemo. I've been to Bromley. I've never been there. That's where you learned?
Yeah.
Okay. A basin for me here. Arapahoe Basin. And
Big job, and I work from home, and so life's good.
good. Excellent. Allows you to get out here and make some turns. Let's see, 23. Jay. Oh no, Deb. Deb went to Keystone in January. It's pretty underwhelming. Yeah, it was a lot of days here. Last week we had some. Mass has a few. Massachusetts.
Why did the blonde have lipstick on her steering wheel?
I have no idea. Why
She
did
was trying to blow the horn.
Yeah. Todd coming through with the jokes. Papa Craig is usually tracking the jokes in the chat over here. Rocker YT lived in Colorado. EJ is laughing. All right, Todd, enjoy your turn. Yeah, good morning. Okay, first run. I know the internet might cut out, but I'm going to try to go through the small side of the Area 51 terrain park. Sometimes I can cut through the alley and get back in time before the connection just totally cuts out. No new snow overnight. Windy. You see this flag whipping around. Papa Craig, A51. That's it. Here we come. Maybe you can stop near me, at least see what the conditions are. I'll hit that. I'll do another lap of Area 51 or Summit Express chairlift when we just rode. Short and sweet today, but that's the way she goes. Stoked to get out here, even for a couple of turns, even if it's not ideal conditions. Happy Taco Tuesday. Getting fresh tracks, fresh groovy Tuesday. Be able to hear me. Snow conditions are a little more firm than yesterday. I can still hold an edge just fine, but they were definitely softer yesterday. A lot of people riding here, I think, just packed it down. Maybe the wind as well. It got windy last night, buffed that snow out a little bit. Excuse me. Doing some camera maintenance as well. Getting ready for the Trailer Tom Resort Report. Papa Craig says Taco Tuesday. It's nice to not see a million people sitting on the flat. Yeah, no one is out here at the moment. So that one other skier, but he peeled off to Hey, Master. What's up, Drip? What's up, Lucky? Hey, Yoon. What's up, Ed? Anyway, yeah, fresh tracks, at least fresh Groomed Tuesday. Some are saying Taco Tuesday and dropping the taco emojis. W in the chat for Papa Craig for moderating. W in the chat on TikTok for EJ moderating over there. More fresh Groomers all to ourselves out here. Other cameras ready for action. So in case the stream cuts out as I head over to the A51 alley lap, from the bottom of my heart, very heartfelt thank you for spending time out here with me on the slopes in the mornings. I really do appreciate it. Many times it is the best time of the day for me. My favorite time of day, getting out on the slopes. Before I go return to work, I know a lot of you tune in from work. What's up, David? What's up, Elder? So thanks for checking it out. Okay, making the way over. Also, way warm temperatures today. 28 degrees in the parking lot when I rolled up before 8:30 this morning. Weather forecast is 40 degrees by the end of today, but snow in the forecast. Resort report for US medium jumps, but today we can explore these multitask to the trailer, Tom. Resort report. Fresh Groomed Tuesday. Fresh tracks to be made. Fresh track Tuesday. Almost back to Summit Express. Looks like internet's working a little bit better today than yesterday. base area is the iciest, but that was some of the freshest snow actually, some of the softest snow. Right down here, base of River Run. Unusual. I'm the only one in line. Shout out to the lifties here at Keystone. We're on the Summit Express side. Thanks for the heart, Sammy.
Next time again.
Cool, thanks. Sammy, always coming through, so generous. Thank you for the gift over on the TikTok side. You rock, Sammy. When are you gonna come out here and make some turns with us? Got to make some turns with Easy Ripper and Papa Craig. What's up?
How you doing, dude?
Good morning. Shout out to the Keystone Lifties running the Summit Express chair this morning. On the live, smiles all around.
Nice powder day, huh?
Hopefully tomorrow coming up. Yeah, today, nice groovy day.
I know, the group is nice.
Yep.
Playing
No, we get the good groomies. We got
the
the
turtle mode just for you.
turtle mode. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a great day.
Slow. Yeah, thanks. You too. Papa Craig says Summit Express, baby. That's it. We at least have some decent internet on Summit Express. We're in the slow mode right now. Chair is actually going this slow. Probably hike faster than the lift right now, but hopefully they're going to crank it up. Going from turtle to rabbit mode. Charlie, what's up? 7 David. What's up, Gino? Good groomies. Yeah, look at that. Nice and sunny. And these turns right down here were some of the softest, actually. Really windy up top, so I think that wind buff just hardened things up. And a little bit firmer up top. You can probably see some snow flying off of his skis. Favorite lifts. Pretty nice right here beside the River Run Gondola. Keystone, Colorado, USA. Bit of route backpacking finally snowing here. Missoula, Montana. People checking in from all over the place. Lots of East Coast. Now we got Missoula, Montana. Tut is working. Is it Tut? Dormant? Domit? He's working, he's watching live. He's living in New Hampshire. Snow is to be expected, just fresh groomies. No new snow overnight, but you can hold an edge. It was softer yesterday. I was glad I brought my cardboard out yesterday. Made some nice carves. Soft snow. It's a little bit more firm today. But snow in the forecast, so hopefully we get a refresh tomorrow. Maybe starting tonight. And tomorrow could be a great day out here. Don't look like they have a lot of snow out there. Yeah, exactly. You can probably see it down towards the valley down there at the bottom of the valley. Hardly any snow in the town of Misty. But up here on the slopes, there's plenty to play around on. Station, we got the beginner area. Road trip. But thank goodness for snowmaking, Keystone was able to open one of their earliest, or maybe the earliest, but certainly among the earliest openings for Keystone this season. Way back on October 25th, 2025. Keystone opening day. Narrating at the stoke, doing my best. Shred Stew. Shred Stew's heading up. Come on, Shred Stew. I think we have some fun turns out here. I can't stay long. I'll probably get another run. I might be able to do a quick lap on the Ranger lift like I did yesterday. Snow over on that side of it. expect some firm trails if you're heading up here, at least for today. But it's warm. There's some clouds over it, and it looks colder today, but it's way warmer than yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, the day before, looked so nice and warm, but they were freezing. Funny. Keystone's got small jumps that I just hit. They have medium-sized jumps. They got super big jumps. They got rails, boxes of various sizes and difficulties. Michael, what's up? Jacqueline, 99. Hey, Randy. Eleanor, what's up? John, this is Trailer Tom reporting from Keystone, Colorado, USA, Summit Express Chairlift. It is windy, it is warm. No new snow out here. We're risking it all to bring you the live on the slopes. There he goes, Sensei. He's racing down. Those guys really love this run. Right underneath. That's their go-to. I've seen them do that quite a few mornings in a row now. Those guys ride here almost every day. I know Yellow Bob has well over 100 days on his season already. Easy Ripper is here. It's a busy shift at the IT Tech Lounge today. All right. Understand, Easy Ripper. Thanks for tuning in. I have busy day ahead of me as well, but makes it so much more enjoyable when I can get out here, hang out with you guys and ladies. So if you're in the chat watching, thanks for tuning in. Can do them on the snowboard. I can do them switch stance on the snowboard, but I do not enjoy that as much as just cruising the groomies or hitting hard. To do that tomorrow. Who knows? Got a bunch of hockey jerseys out here this morning. It's a sports jersey. Okay, 9:01. Do a very quick lap on the Ranger lift. Yesterday, really good turns through here. Not crowded at all. Looks like that could be the case again today. At least go give some high fives to the Ranger lift. Lifties down there. Oh yeah, nice turn once again. Nice mellow slopes. Off in the distance there. They also have the magic carpets up here in the Endeavor area. Good morning. Good. Fist bump shout out to the lifties here at Ranger, holding it down big times.
Of course.
Yeah.
We'll be here all day.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
So if you want to get your turns on over here at Ranger Lift, you can sure do so. Okay, I'll try to catch up in the chat. Jack joined. What's up, Jack? Sammy, thanks for liking the live. Sammy coming through with the sweet donations. They're very generous. EJ says Keystone lifties are the best. Big salute. No doubt. I did give him the salute and the fist bump. Ian, this is Keystone, Colorado, USA. The Ranger beginner lift, short and sweet. As this live stream will be short and sweet, I have a limited time today out here on the slopes, but I get a couple runs in. Yeah, it looks like we're still connected. Trying to type a hello. Hello, and I'll do a wave. Let's see if that goes through. Looks like it's going to. Carlos, what's up? Martha. Catherine sent the heart. Thank you, Catherine, for the gift over on TikTok. Thank you, Catherine. Sammy also coming through with generous donations. W in the chat for EJ for moderating over there on TikTok. W in the chat for Papa Craig moderating over on the YouTube side. There's a lot of snow blowing around over in Independence Bowl. You can see that, but that's where I got to ride some fresh powder turns on Sunday. Had to hike for them, but it was well worth it. A lot of that wind is just blowing the snow right back in there. Let's have a look at North Peak. Lots of people coming down over there. Great mogul runs. If you're looking for moguls over there on North Peak, plus some groomies. We got it all. Gorgeous day straight out the back of the lip, Breckenridge, Colorado. But this is Keystone, Colorado. EJ coming through with the rose. Thank you so much for the generous gift, EJ. You are the man. I should be donating to you, doing all the moderating over there. What's up?
Hello.
Good morning. Mike, thanks for liking the live. Cause says, gosh. So beautiful. Oh man, gorgeous this morning. A few storm clouds rolling in. Hopefully that means snow tomorrow. Hopefully that means snow sooner than that, actually. Maybe starting tonight. That's the forecast anyway. What's up, Sam? Sammy liking the live as well. Subi. That's right, EJ. Beautiful day at Keystone, Colorado, USA. Uncle Tony, he's a regular. Look at his board. Yeah, got the Academy out there. The Graduate Series, 159 centimeters. It's a wide board. Love my Academies. I have a whole fleet of them. We're on the YouTube, which is Trailer Tom, TRAILERTOM. On my posts, I try to put my creator code for Academy snowboards. If you want one of these, doesn't have to be the Graduate. You can get the no-cost shipping and an Academy t-shirt. You'd be totally riding in your Academy t-shirt right now. It's that warm. It may look cold, there's lots of snow around. Snow in the forecast, but it's t-shirt weather. side hit. Side hit for Taco Tuesday. Once again, if you're just joining us, Trailer Tom from Keystone, Colorado, USA. Snow's a little bit firmer than yesterday. Still nice groomed trails to be had. No new snow last night. Warm temperatures. 30 degrees when I started out this morning in the parking lot. Windy, blowing in some storm clouds. Forecast calls for 4 to 8 inches of fresh snow. Is this Miami? It can seem like it. It could be t-shirt weather. But yeah, Keystone, Colorado, USA. Haven't been to Miami since January 2025. Out here on the slopes. Back to the River Run base area. Sadly, only a couple runs this morning, but thankful to be able to be out here. Easy Ripper or whatever became the broken binding. I was able to patch it back together with some hardware I had around the house. And so now I just keep that in my truck on a snowboard in case something breaks on the snowboard that I'm riding. Somebody forgets their snowboard, it happens. So I still have them. Did some repair. You can get you by an emergency. Not something I want to ride all throughout the day, but can come through in a pinch. Some high winds. Sounds like maybe they're running the gondola a little slow just because of that wind.
They had the plug in for you, man. Hey, make sure you're standing by for about the next 15 minutes.
Stroll through Keystone Village. Some exercise better than no exercise.
Even on like the big tow trip, like
What's up, two? I'm at Aspen. Oh yeah, you can see why you could guess this is Aspen. Yeah, Keystone, Colorado, USA. Aspen got a lot of snow out of the last storm. I almost made it there. I made it as far as Sunlight, so I did get to ride some fresh POW, but too much traffic heading up to Aspen resorts. Couldn't quite make it there. Here's the sign. Thank you for coming to Keystone. These Ripper Village is a nice vibe. Totally. Can't believe the traffic was so bad. Buttermilk, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Tom, unfortunately done for the day, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the gifts, the likes, the subscribes, the memberships, the donations, the great questions, just the overall participation means the world to me. So thank you so much. Hopefully tomorrow will be a powder day. W in the chat for Papa Craig and Easy Ripper moderating over on YouTube. W in the chat for EJ. Hope you have a great rest of your day as well. Same to you, Sammy. Thanks for the nice donations. Gotta go, Peter. Gotta go too. See you soon.